James, welcome in. I know my picture's getting a little bit blurry. I've already had more action here than what I've had anywhere. Got a bite on the left rod. He's pulling on it. He ain't pulling hard enough to bend it over, but I have had some bites. Right now, I don't care because I'm making a sandwich. And as soon as I got ready to start the live, it starts raining. But I kind of ran into this on the way here, so I figured it would. And that's the mustard, not me. So I'm having a bologna sandwich with some mustard, if y'all want to know. But it's definitely time for some lunch. It's in the left right again still. I guess I'll go check on him. He just ain't hitting hard enough to really get excited enough to go get it. You know what I mean? It's like he's pecking on it, and he's pulling on it, and he's jerking on it, but he ain't biting it. So I will go back to eating my sandwich. Yeah, the water's up some here. And I actually got a little bit of current. He hit it pretty good that time. It's that rod right there. He's yanking on it. Oh, hell, I guess I'll go out there. Just as I expected, I missed him. I didn't really think he was going to be there, but we tried. That's more action than what we had all morning. No, that was little bitty, whatever it was. Just trying for some catfish. Nothing else to do. Don't have any pike in here. Yeah, Duke, we're back at it. I've already had a bite on the left rod. Let me zoom this camera back. Ouch. There's a third rod in there, I promise. Dang it. I kind of just got this sit on my dash, so it's kind of hard to fool with. There we go. So, one bite. And we ain't been here 10 minutes. We sat at the other place for over 2 hours. And I ain't too sure. I just didn't have a bite again. Could have been the wind. It is kind of windy. It's kind of cool. We'll keep an eye on that left rod. Because I think we had a bite on it. I ain't going to swear to it, but I think we did. Not enough of a bite to ding that bell, but yeah, that's a bite. G-Man, welcome in. Sandy, great to see you. We're sitting in the truck, catfishing again. We did a 2-hour session earlier, got one bite. I've been here for less than 10 minutes. We've already got 2 bites. At least I think we had a second bite. Well, location number 2 is definitely better so far. Yeah, that's a bite. I think it's just a little bitty dink, so. I got those 2 left rod holders too close together. It's kind of hard to find a spot because this is like a shelf, you know, a natural rock shelf. So it's hard to get those pegs in the ground. Chevy Lover, welcome back in. So we're going to give this spot an hour. As the temperature has really dropped. Let's see what it is now. It was nice this morning when I came in. I just had a jacket on. I'd take that jacket off and put a coat on. Mr. Rogers, hey, ain't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming in. Hey, now did y'all see that? That was a bite. That was a definite for sure bite. He yanked on that thing pretty good. I mean, the pole actually moved. You see it? There he goes, guys. First kitty cat of the day. Did you guys see that? That thing was huge. It was ginormous. Okay, it really wasn't all that big, but it was the first fish. If y'all could even see it. I went to set the hook on him and got him underneath. Donner, welcome in. Good to see you. So I got a feeling that's what we're going to catch here is a bunch of them little bitty dudes. But it's better than nothing. We spent 2 hours somewhere else. We ain't been here 15 minutes. Oh, no, he wasn't big. He wasn't big at all. But if he looked big, I'll say he was 10 pounds. Kind of want to zoom in a little more than that so you guys can see a little better. I think our action is all going to be on that left rod. I think they're up underneath our bridge. He took the whole screen. Yeah, he was a little bitty, guys. He was 3/4 of a pound to a pound, maybe. I mean, that's how little bitty he was. Well, I have to cut another piece of bait because he took my bait. So I'll be back in a minute. I know, shut up, stupid thing. Beep, 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 beep. Skunk is off of the bank, guys. Woo! Now time to get another one. I'm telling you, they're all sitting up underneath that damn bridge again. I'm getting ready to order one of those little lithium lifetime batteries. I'm going to build a battery pack where I'll have like 2 or 3 USBs and a cigarette lighter. I can put a USB adapter in so I can run everything off of that one battery. And it'll just be in a little ammo can. Yeah, that's Stacy's over on Bank Fishing Adventures caught that. I think James shared it out. The Black Wolf Outdoors. Hunting stuff. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you. I just heard a bell ring, but I didn't see any poles move. It's that left rod again, guys. Every time I start to walk back, you jingle that stupid bell. They just kind of take that dude over. That's quite nipply out there, folks. How you doing there, Angie? Good to see you. Mid-South. Okay, so we've got one fish in. We keep getting bites underneath the bridge. So I'm going to assume that's where the fish are at. I think they're little bitty fish, but a fish is a fish, and that's more than what Mid-South catches. So it's a win in my book. Hey, thank you, Angie. I made those. I mean, I found them on YouTube. Somebody else made them, but I recreated. Makes it a lot easier than getting on the ground trying to reel down on a fish. But one thing I don't like about them, it's hard to get that pole all the way out of that holder. Okay, he's getting more serious with it now. We'll try maybe not putting that rod so far into the holder to see if it's a little bit easier on the hook set. Move that other one closer to that pillar. So now I got two baits around that pillar. That left rod might be cleaned off. He quit hitting it. And the one on the right just ain't doing nothing either. Might have to start truck up here in a minute, warm it up a little bit. I got my window open some so I can hear the bells if I don't see the rods. I mean, really the whole thing is for the rod to completely bend over. But the fish are cold or lethargic. So they're not really going to grab that hook and take off with it. They're just going to sit there and chew on it. Now he's hitting it again. Only because I ain't standing there. It's the only reason. And I got size 3 and 5/0 on that. So if that little dude can't take a 3 or 5/0 hook, he ain't worth catching anyway. Yep, ring, ring, ring. You guys can't really see them rod tips too good because I can't see them very good in that camera. Take it, dude. Quit playing with it. Quit being a Mid-South. Now, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to crunch and a few pork skins. I'll try to keep it down so it ain't all that quiet or all that loud. You know what I meant. Oh, yeah, I went there because you would have. You got the chance. You would have went there in a heartbeat. I know you too well. I'm glad you wasn't watching the live the other day because you would have got me a couple times. You'd have got Stacy too. We know how things are around here. Y'all be quiet there. You try to behave sometimes. I don't think you try to behave very often, Mike. But that's what makes you you. We wouldn't know what to be like if you're serious like you do when you're fishing lives. Guys, we give it about a month, them catfish are going to start to get active. This water's still just really cold. I have a question about iron. If iron can rust, literally, nothing, how does iron still exist? Well, they recycle it. After it rusts away, they pull the minerals back out of the earth and make more. Welcome back, Randall. You didn't miss them. We got bites on that left rod again, but we ain't caught nothing else. Just that first one. And I can't really even say I caught the first one because I foul hooked him. But he was there, and he was in the way of my hook. And he was on the hook, so therefore I caught him. He felt big being foul hooked. He felt like he's at least 2 pounds. He's only maybe 3/4 pound to a pound. Maybe half pound. He wasn't huge. He's a pan fryer. Well, it depends on which way you look at that there, Mike. Because I consider your third rod the first rod. Because they go left to right. First, second, third. But the other day, the third rod was getting hits, and the middle rod, or the first rod wasn't getting no hits. Well, my left one is the one closest to the bridge, which is number 1. The middle one is in between the two, which is number 2. And the one all the way to the right is number 3, which is farthest away from the bridge. Which it ain't getting no bites. Only the number 1 pole is. Which I might want to pull it in because I ain't getting no bites anymore, so I probably got no bait left. I almost stopped and got worms. Probably would have caught some fish on worms. No, it's just that wind's blowing that one around. I'm sitting to watch. It's just swaying back and forth. It's hard. I know it's hard for you guys to tell when it's getting pulled forward. Because it kind of looks like it blends into the skyline with how the camera's set. I got half of mine to take a piece of bologna and stick it on a hook and throw it out there. Spam works, that's right. Matter of fact, I might do that when I pull that in here in a few minutes. We'll throw a piece of bologna on there. See them silly little fish eat that bologna. They'll be like, you got some mustard I can have with that bologna? No, I might even just make them a sandwich and throw the whole damn sandwich down there with the mustard. Bread, mustard, bologna. Let them have a nice meal. Oh, I see Randall's back there, Randy. Hi, Randy. Let me know when you're Randall again. I get so confused. Yeah, I think he probably stripped that bait. He ain't hit on it no more for a while. Oh, come on, mustard. Try and get the mustard out for the fish. You know how mustard is. So you squeeze it, it makes a noise. Seems like you can't ever get it to go all the way down. Well, I'll call you Randall because that's who you are. You're Randall. It's who you were. It's who you were when I met you. So you're still Randall. Matthew, welcome in. Good to see you. I've seen you in here before. Yeah, I know. You let it go. I'm proud of you, Mid-South. All right, I'm going to go reel that rod in. We're going to see if there's a fishy on it. I don't think so. I really highly doubt it. Let me throw this trash away first. There's crap all over my truck I just cleaned. Like 3 days ago. I even vacuumed it. Taking a slice of bologna with me to put on the hook. Not a whole slice, a piece of it. I had a good hit on that second rod, and I reeled down on him. When I got the bait in, the hook had turned back into the bait. You ain't gonna catch fish if the hook goes back into the bait. This guy's gonna go out on his kayak. He's thinking about it. Yeah, he's going. It's a little cold and windy for me to be going out on a kayak. And it's an itty bitty kayak. I think it's like 7 foot long. There ain't no way Mid-South could get in that thing. I couldn't get in it. I have a drink in here somewhere. I just don't know what to do with it. Pretty sure I brought it in here. It ain't there. Is it down there? It ain't down there. Maybe I just didn't get it. I thought I did. So we got the baloney on the hook with a piece of skipjack. I mean, the skipjack's on a different hook because there's 2 hooks. If that would have been a smaller bait on that middle rod, I think we would have caught that fish. I flayed the other 2 pieces. That way, if they get onto it and they bite it, I was hoping the hook would set a little bit better than turn back into the bait. Let's see where my drink's at. Be right back. Just don't know what I do with that drink. I know I have it. And I know I'm pretty sure I think I took it out. But I sure don't know what I did with it. That guy's going hunting. That's what he's doing. Yeah, that one, it just looks so small. It looks itty bitty. Well, I'm disappointed. Oh, there's the drink. I looked in the bag. Can you imagine? I bought a drink from the store and it was in the bag. That's why I could not find it. You know, I'm not always the brightest. We all know that. Ooh. Well, come on, little fishies. Eat that bony. Man, if this guy flips over, he's going to be hurting. He's putting overalls on. He's got his rubber boots. He's got like 10 layers of clothes on by the looks of it. Oh, it's not a nice cold beer. I wish. I don't sound bad, though. I don't have to be to work till 11 tomorrow. I may do that. I might go have me a cold beer this evening. I don't drink very often. Once in a while. So when I tried to reel down on that middle rod, I had that same issue of the butts getting stuck inside the PVC still. So I've got to figure out a way to do that. Maybe I can cut that back part of the PVC off. There's not so much PVC there. I mean, what do you guys think? Because it's a Y. So why have all that if you don't need it? Stability, maybe? What do you guys think? Well, he's got some ducks, some plastic ducks. They might be geese. I think they're geese. They're not real geese. If they are, they're dead. Okay, so far we have not had any bites on the bologna that we know about. Well, that one I don't even have it all the way in, and I still got it all stuck. So I mean, if you seal the bottom, that would stop it from going all the way through. It might help. Because I mean, that's what, probably 6 or 8 inches. Look at that. He's got his little duckies in tow. They're geese. They look like real geese. All right. Back to the non-fishing action. Or the non-catching action, I should say. There we go. So you'd think that they'd bite on the bologna, and they ain't bit on the bologna yet. I don't know, James. That's pretty damn small. I just don't think I'd want to be out in a kayak in this cold water with the wind blowing like it is on this lake. If you happen to flip over, man, you'll sink like a rock. We got some people in, some thumbs up. Thank you, guys. I can't see it just because of where it's at on the screen. Thank y'all for popping in. Hey, that's great. Thanks, Mid-South. I know you used all your accounts to log in there and give me some thumbs up and stuff. I know you shared out the content too. Lumi's live. No F's is live. I think I'm going to get this poster. I think that sounds pretty cool. You have friends, Mike, to share it out to? Can't believe they ain't biting on that damn bologna. It must be full from that skipjack they was eating. I don't like really using chunks of skipjack when I'm using that small hook, just for the simple reason that it turns into itself. Yep, spring is getting closer. Spring's just around the corner. Well, I don't know that it came off. I double hooked it, and I just kind of tossed it. I didn't like crank it out there. I didn't see anything like extra fall into the water. You know, like when you throw it and bait falls off or the guts fall out. That ground pig don't know nothing. How do they even know if he's seen his shadow? I mean, what do they do? Ask him? Say, hey, Phil, did you see your shadow? And by the way, how old are you, Phil? Because you've been here forever and ever and ever. So Phil probably doesn't even know himself. I agree with you, Matthew. It's got to be here soon. You guys get more snow than we do. You get snow earlier and more. I ain't saying nothing. You talking about CatCon? You talking about going to CatCon, Matthew? Well, as long as it's warm by the end of March, at least springish, I'm good. And CatCon's neat. I've only been there one time. I was going to go this year, but everybody ended up backing out or things happened and then plans changed. And so I ended up not taking it off work. And I tell you, it's expensive. It's expensive to even go. Unless you just go for the day and come back. Because like my room for 3 nights was $400. Then the gas to go there, that was another $60. And then we had the VIP passes, and I think that was like 40 or $50. So I was already into it for at least $500 before I even went. I spent more on the hotel and gas and food than what I spent when I was at CatCon. They do got cool stuff. There's some awesome people there. If you get the chance to meet fishing and stuff, the guy's funny as can be. See, when I went, I got to meet Chris Flores. I met fishing and stuff and his little crew. That was fun. There's actually a video on my page from when I went to CatCon. And people still watch it, surprisingly. And it's usually around this time of year because people's looking around to see if they can figure out what they had at CatCon last year. Ohio Fishing Expo, okay. We have something that comes in our area. It's actually over in Illinois. It's the Let's Go Fishing Show Expo. But it seems like every year they have it. It's either snowing or ice. So I don't bother to go. Well, heck, you don't need nothing else but the ammo box, the control panel, and the battery. I got my ammo boxes from Harbor Freight. I paid like $5 a piece for them. They're the smaller ones. I think I want to go with the bigger one. But I use mine. I got my cat's net in an ammo box. I carry weights in an ammo box. I made a first aid kit in an ammo box. And I've got like 5 or 6 ammo boxes that are just sitting on the shelf that have nothing in them right now. Oh, I didn't know he wasn't selling rods anymore. He'll probably still go just to sell his t-shirts and stuff. But I didn't know he got out of selling his rods. Andy, welcome back in. We got one fish so far. We're fishing with skipjack and bologna and some more skipjack. Did I say hi, hunting stuff? If I didn't, hey, what's up, hunting and stuff? Oh, what are they holding for review now? Oh, ain't that cute? Did you get to see that hunting and stuff? He was so cute, wasn't he? He didn't lie, though. I suck at fishing. And I probably do got poop stains on my face from the skipjack or something. Yeah, some stuff they auto hold is one thing, and some stuff I'm like, I don't even know why they held it for review. He won't be back for a while. Well, guys, we'll give it a few more minutes because the bite seemed to have stopped. Because I'm sure the bait's not gone. The fish couldn't have ate all that bait. You think? Should I try to reel it in and see? All right, I'm going to go reel it in. We'll try it again. See if I can get this poop stain off my face while I'm out so y'all don't see it. I want you guys to see the poop stain on my face. Yep, poop stains on my face. I got poop stains. Well, the bologna and the shad was both, or skipjack was still on that one rod, and I hung up on a stick out there and I flung it off. But both the baits are still there. I'm going to turn this truck on for my guys. Just got to warm it up just a tad bit. So sorry if it's loud. It's a quiet truck to me, but it's probably not going to be to you guys. You're on the dash. Oh, Andy. That's a bite. Damn it. You son of a bitch. Just got in the truck. I mean, it's good if it's a bite, but I caught them baits in a fourth. So they're like twice as small as they were before. And little fish, I'll be able to take them hooks. Not a problem there, Mike. I just can't believe how dang windy it is. It's one thing being cold, but when it's cold and windy, it just makes it miserable. Nah, I'm trying to find your girlfriend. Oh, hey, I'm good with it, Mike. It don't matter to me. Russia's fine. The Ukraine, it's fine. I'm good with it. I ain't moving to Alaska, though. It's too cold. Of course, it's probably too cold in Russia. I don't know. Does it get cold in Russia? I don't know. I would think so, because they always get them big, heavy coats on, fur coats. I don't know if I want to go there either. State of Washington's too cold. Michigan's too cold. Maine is too cold. All that upper part, that's all too cold. I don't want to go up there. Yeah, that's the area I don't want to be in. I think that was a bite on that middle rod. Yeah, weird stuff happens in Maine. I want to make more. I want to move somewhere. Get snow and even the winter and drops like 40s at the most. Yeah, that would be nice. These fish, you got to bite again. Oh, and it needs to be by salt water. You're not asking for a whole lot there, James. I don't want to move to Indiana because the water freezes all the time. That ain't going to be no good. Maybe I could be a roommate with Andy. We'll just go fish all the time. We'll get all them little dinks out of that lake. The other side of the coin is triple digits heat in the summer. Ew. I've been looking for a girlfriend, but it's hard to say. Loves to fish, stay at home a lot. Yeah. They don't like that on Plenty of Fish when you put the small stuff in there. They might not mind the 58-year-old man that loves to fish. They might like that part, but don't put the rest of it in there. Just saying. That's like number one rule according to Mike. On Plenty of Fish, you don't put stuff like small pecker in your profile. I guess it didn't help him any either. Hey, you can't beat that. 600, that'd make a nice little apartment. Then you use your best Gomer Pyle impersonation. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I'm getting a hit on that bitter rod, I think. Am I not? I don't think I am. I brought my bells in except for the one. I started taking them off. All right, guys, we're going to give it 15 more minutes. Let's give it 20 minutes, so it's 45 after. Well, an hour and 45-minute video. We had like 12 hours of watch time in 2 hours. Let's see if we can get 6 hours in an hour and 45 minutes. Not that watch time matters anymore, but I like hanging out with you guys too. Because when I go home to myself. Got nobody to sit there and bother me. Nothing. Just me. That gets boring sometimes. I gotta go do my laundry. That's all I gotta do, Mike. Dang, I'm packing heat in my pants. That's the size of a match. But it's on fire. Tabarka, good to see you. Welcome in. And Howard. Yes, yes. Well, when I go to work, they don't want to smell my stinky butt after wearing the same underwear for 4 days. Like, oh, wait. Ashley probably does your stinky underwear. And I don't really know that you go to work, do you? Don't you work from home? So you probably sit around in your pajamas all day. Just saying. Tabarka, we caught one catfish right after we got here. So one catfish in 3.5 hours so far. 2 different locations. No, I always wear my underwear over my pajamas. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Spurko. Rude, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, I don't know what time you start your lives or what time you end your lives. I try to catch them. But that's just a rough time of the night for me because I get up at like 4 in the morning. Sometimes I catch you, sometimes I don't. Which I don't know what 4 in the morning it is your time. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Andy's got lots of good crappie fishing videos. He does some good fishing lives. He catches a bunch of small fish like I do. So I really enjoy it. I can relate. I was live until 11:15 p.m. last night, which is James. What time is that our time? I need to shut this truck off. Let's get it warm enough now. I kind of forgot it was running. Went to the gas station to fill this thing up, and it wouldn't let me put any more than 3/4 of a tank in it. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I knew it was going to hold more than $20 in gas. You just keep on going, dude. You ain't going to sit here and fish because I done took the spot. I can't believe this fish just quit. You know, the fish are still down there. You know they're still hungry and they want to eat that bait, damn it. I just have to talk them into it. Hey guys, that's like a real bite. That was a real bite. I think it's actually on me. It was a real bite. Then he let go of it. People ask you over. You kill me, Mike. Really kind of wonder if I shouldn't go down to like a 2-aught hook. That was a bite. Man, that was good. Well, yeah, he's got to be. You two are like a peas in a pod. These fish got a few more minutes and then we're going to be done. So they better hurry up. Just got to bend one of them rods over. Yeah, guys, make sure you check out each other's channels. Hey, that was a good bite. Not good enough on my run out there again. Yeah, James, where was you? Don't tell me he was asleep. Oh, that guy was just shooting some geeses. I heard 3 shots. So I wonder if we got one. Toonie. Toonie. How you doing? Good to see you. We're not tearing the fish up there, buddy. We did catch one. Got a bunch of little dinks out there biting on the bait. That's all it is. But it's cold out there. It's not so bad in the side of the truck. I had to pick up my mom from the hospital in 2 hours for 2 hours. Man, that's late. Surprised they discharged her that time of night. I have to let their videos play while I'm sleeping and cooking, etc. You know what, guys? I don't think we're going to catch no more fishes. But we're definitely going to be at it the next chance we get, which might not be till next Tuesday. And I think the weather's supposed to be pretty crappy next Tuesday. It's not going to be crappy, because if it's crappy, I'd be having some fun. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and pack these dudes up. We're at about an hour and 45 minutes in the live. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that came into our live today. Twice. Really do appreciate it. If you like a sticker, please send me an email. Funfishingadventures1, that's the number 1, at gmail.com. And I'll send you a sticker pack. 2, 3, 4 stickers, whatever I grab at the time. So everybody have a good evening. Thank you much for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. Maybe I'll talk better next time. I doubt it. But thank you guys once again. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm going to let y'all say goodbyes or whatever. I'm going to go get these rods reeled in. All right, guys, we got everything in. Thanks again for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. Everybody's gone already. Wow. Okay, bye-bye.